Thank you to Undead World Hero Survival for sponsoring today's video.
A woo, a woo, a woo.
Gondor must fall.
A woo, a woo.
We must take Gondor.
You know, there's multiple rings, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Multiple rings.
Pull out, boys.
Yeah, that dude. Also, how is that rings can't even be that powerful? It just turns people invisible. Like that's it. Makes people crazy and makes them invisible once they're crazy.
That's what I was wondering.
That's just Florida man.
That's what I was wondering, because like, yeah, you put it on, you become invisible, but it's like, man, he used that ring to like take over the entire world.
Right.
And when he wore it, he wasn't invisible.
No, yeah, he just.
So
he just had to.
Why didn't they harness the powers of the ring more so than just being invisible? Why couldn't they like tap into that? Maybe there's like some lore there or something. I don't know.
Do you think maybe because he was wearing armor, the ring wasn't technically on him? He didn't know.
It just made his armor like.
That's why he lost. He was like, he puts it on. He's like, now I'm super strong.
Plus,
It's fucked up.
Plus 2,000 defense armor. So today we're gonna be doing a video where we're comparing songs on Spotify to see which one has the most plays. And I will say, first off, that I'm quite surprised,
dude. Yeah, this was
at some of these songs and how little or you know, a lot that the views that they have or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, we did a video like this before, so we figured.
With the artist versus artist.
Yep.
And now we're doing song versus song, baby.
Song versus song.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I'm excited to do this one because going over my numbers was, like you said, it was very surprising, but like also the realization of how many songs or how many bands have just like a song.
Yeah,
it's like
one
super
song.
viral,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
mad big.
Even the bands that are like
nothing.
really big, they'll have one song that has like
Far exceeds
500
that.
million
Yeah.
more plays than another song. Like
drastically. It's very surprising.
Yeah.
Like you can definitely tell. Like okay, this is the one where people go to the band and they're like, that's the song I'm putting in the playlist.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's what's happened over the years.
I was also surprised at how, when I would look up a specific band, I would think a song in my head, okay, this is the biggest song they have.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anywhere close.
I got that happening a lot too.
Yeah.
Like, is this my personal bias of like I just hear this the most and so I thought it was the biggest?
Yeah.
What a reality check.
Like, I didn't include him on the list here, but like Bullet for My Valentine, I looked them up, and I was like, okay, it has to be Tears Don't Fall, or something like that.
Probably some of their newer shit.
No, it was like Tears Don't Fall wasn't even on.
Was it Your Betrayal?
No, Your Betrayal was up there. But it was the Hearts Burst Into Fire.
Oh, okay.
That one had like 200 million more than Tears Don't Fall.
Whoa.
And I was just like,
damn.
What?
That's surprising.
Like,
That's crazy.
exactly. Like I was surprised. I was like, I knew it was a bigger song, but like that much bigger was crazy.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. Let's get into this. This is tight.
This song's better, that song's better. When will we stop fighting? We all love music. We were all drawn to this art for the same reasons. To express and relate, and to promote mobile ads. That's right, baby. Santa's gotta eat too. Get that bag. Ho, ho, ho. DJ, run it back. Kronk, pull the lever. Let's get weird, baby. Where my reindeer at?
Undead world hero survival, live through the trials. Unprepared, exterior denial, covered in bumper piles. Nothing will ever revive the test of the game. Remains unmade from all the zombies and heroes that I kill for free. Sunny express, departed to rival express. Take some gun to which I run, spit down stronger, weak, I let my vengeance free. Recruiting, continue.
If you're still not convinced, then let me seal the deal with a little kiss. No, I'm just playing. Unless, I'm just kidding. New players get 1,000 free diamonds, and if you download Undead World Hero Survival using the links down below, or by scanning the QR code that's been floating around, and enter promo code DickyDines, you could get an additional 500 free diamonds. So what are you waiting for? Go and get that bag! Thank you so much for watching, and a huge thank you to Undead World Hero Survival for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to how to spotty train your dines. It won't stop ruining the carpets. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho.
You go first this time.
Okay, all right. So, Austin, who has more Spotify plays on their songs? Is it Linkin Park In the End? We all know that song, right? Or Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Oh, damn. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I had Linkin Park's In the End on mine, but
Yeah.
I couldn't find a song
That had that.
that was even, like remotely comparable.
It's a lot.
I was like, I'm not gonna pick like Baby Shark or something stupid. So I just abandoned that idea.
Yeah.
But I do have a little bit of a frame of reference for that one. But the Nirvana one's really, that's a great.
Smells Like
fucking
Teen
pick.
Spirit is, yeah. It's one of those iconic fucking...
But it's also one of those bands that's gonna lose specifically because it's Spotify. So there's like years where this wasn't playable. Whereas Linkin Park has been like.
Well, in the end,
a lot more.
In the End came out like 10, 12 years ago. And I think Smells Like Teen Spirit came out like 20-something years ago. I think.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit behind, but still, Spotify wasn't around 12 years ago. You know what I mean? So.
I feel like Nirvana's like very big, but the more I think about it, like Linkin Park is, like they've got dedicated. I'm gonna say Linkin Park.
You're gonna say Linkin Park?
say In the End, but
Yeah.
like not by much though.
Okay, so Linkin Park In the End has 1,135 million plays.
Oh my god.
1,135
How many
million.
like not art like pop artists like bands have a billion views
It's
on a
probably
song?
less than 100.
That's insane.
Maybe less than 50.
That is so impressive.
So, and the money, like Spotify basically pays out $6,000 per million plays. So 1,135 million plays, that's like, my math's not good in the moment, but that has to be like, that is so much money. That's hundreds of millions of dollars for one song just because of Spotify.
That's crazy. Yeah, and it accumulated over the course of years too. So like, just getting milli checks.
Oh yeah,
right?
from one song. Obviously they have more songs,
awesome.
but that one. Okay,
Right.
so.
Yeah. Just having one that gets you that many. Oh my god.
Insane. So
What
in
is
the
Nirvana's?
end, 1,135 million. Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit has 1,149 million.
Whoa. What?
Smells Like Teen Spirit
Damn,
has by
Wow.
14 million plays more.
I'm shook as damn. That's crazy. Even without all the Spotify shit, they
so
still.
Smells Like Teen Spirit beats out In the End. Sorry, Linkin Park.
That's crazy. A band that has been broken up for that long.
Yeah.
Like.
Wild.
Sure.
Wild.
Impressed. Color me impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, what you got?
To recover from how in shock I am after that. Okay, my first one is Ghost.
Okay.
And their song Dance Macabre.
Okay.
Versus In This Moment and their song Whore. So dance versus whore.
Dance, whore! I'm gonna say that's a tough one, man. I feel like In This Moment has more. I feel like they have more because they get crazy views. They're like that type of band where like Five Finger Death Punch, where it's like you don't think that many people listen to it, but then Five Finger Death Punch has like
Roll out to a show.
600 million plays on their Spotify. So I'm gonna say Whore has more. And as as far as the numbers, I would say Whore maybe has like 100 million or less, and then the Ghost song maybe like 60 million. I could be off, but that's the guess. That's my guess.
Good guess.
That's
good
my
guess.
guess.
Good guess. You are right. In this moment is more.
Yes, I thought so.
But they're very close.
Okay.
Horror has 89,500,000.
Okay, I was
and
close.
And then Ghosts has 89,290,000.
Oh, they're really close.
Like, they're like 200,000.
They're like really close.
Very close.
Okay, I didn't think it'd be that close.
Those songs specifically.
That's so weird. I didn't think it would be that close. I mean, Ghost is huge.
Ghost actually has
obviously.
more monthly listeners than
in this moment.
Yeah, but
Damn.
they have a couple songs that are like pretty big.
yeah. Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah,
interesting.
I know. I was stoked. I was trying to find, like, it took me a while to find a band that was near Ghost in that one, and then I found a band that's literally like right on the cusp.
Nice. Yeah, I figured it was probably like 100 mil or less,
Yeah,
like
it was a
around
good
there,
guess.
so like around 90
You were
million.
right on the money with that
That
one.
makes sense. Okay, so
Who's that?
my next one is Korn, Freak on a Leash. You know it, or Limp Bizkit, Break Stuff.
Ooh.
It's just one of those days.
Or you just want to Freak on a Leash versus Break Stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't Jonathan in the music video for Break Stuff?
He might be.
enough?
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
celebrities
really funny.
in Break Stuff, 100%.
That's funny. The cinematic universe crossover.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, man. Those are both mega big bands.
And they
like, for
they
different
both came
reasons.
out like a long time ago.
Yeah.
So the dates are
And
definitely.
even though Limp Bizkit like took a hiatus for a little while, their music never stopped like being in playlist. Like Break Stuff is massive, but so is Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
But Freak on a Leash, I feel like fell off in like the past decade.
You think so?
Like it's maybe in comparison. Maybe just for me. I'm clouded, Jared. I'm clouded. I've got the pre-nut. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna say like 1 point.
Okay.
Whatever I said. 100,
Okay.
115 million.
Okay, so you're actually wrong on both accounts.
Limp Bizkit has more?
So Limp
I'm
Bizkit,
actually
Break
kinda hyped
Stuff
that has more.
more
Let's go.
by 9 million.
Oh.
They have 270 million on Break Stuff.
Sheesh.
And Freak on a Leash has 261 million.
Wow.
It's crazy to
I'm
think
kinda
like
stoked that Break Stuff
songs
has more.
that long ago are
Uh-huh.
still getting like astronomical numbers.
Yeah.
To this day.
Dude, yeah, just
Like,
goes
that's
to show, man,
crazy.
if you write a good song, it
Yeah.
stands the test of time.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
so
wild.
That's genuinely like blowing my mind. That
Yeah.
I was like, Limp Bizkit's only big to me,
Right,
like in my
right.
like group of friends, not
No, dude, they were
worldwide.
huge.
But dude, their new shit too is honestly kind of sick.
I haven't heard it
I
yet.
finally got around to listening to it.
Dad Durst.
Kind of cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. But 270
Damn.
million for Break Stuff,
Two-
261 million for Freak on a Leash.
Two great ones in a row, Jerry. Okay, my next one. The Trooper, the 2015.
I almost did that one.
Oh, okay.
I
shit.
think I might remember
Thank
what the
God.
number is.
Shit. I know, I really wanted to combine the two songs, but
Yeah.
I could not find the original version's numbers anywhere.
Oh,
It
because
just-
it's remastered.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the 2015 remaster.
Gotcha.
Iron Maiden song versus Listen to the Music by the Doobie Brothers. Listen to the music.
That was a good one. That's an old song, man. Doobie Brothers was like 70s, 80s.
Yeah, it was like the shit my mom listened to in the
Yeah,
car.
that was old stuff. Oh man.
And like we said too, Iron Maiden has the split because they have two versions of their song.
Right,
on
right. True.
Spotify.
Right. For the remastered Trooper, well, I did look at it, so I think, just being honest, I think it was around like 100 something, like 115 million for the Trooper, something like that. 100 something million. Maybe I'm wrong, but something like that. Listen to the music.
Listen to the music.
How many people, that's the thing that I don't understand, is like how many people nowadays are still listening to 70s style music? Classic
Probably
rock.
more than we think.
Probably.
Especially like the amount of times that I haven't listened to Pink Floyd in probably 15 years. Yeah. But the amount of times I see that band mentioned in Warren
Right.
is beyond.
Right. Okay.
You know?
Okay, I'm gonna guess. Just going on a limb here. I'm gonna guess.
Careful, that branch is not looking very
That's,
sturdy.
yeah, right. I don't know. I'm not very confident here. Okay. I'm gonna say Doobie Brothers has more. But By like a little bit.
Locking it in?
Locking it in.
You are correct.
Yes! Let's go!
Yeah, so the Iron Maiden song, the Trooper remaster, is 237 million.
I was so off.
So the 100 million more. And then the Doobie Brothers one is 330 or 330 million. 330 million.
30 million.
Yeah, that's like their
still?
biggest. That's their biggest song for sure.
Damn.
I know. I was really like, they still have almost 6 million monthlies listeners.
They haven't I don't follow Doobie Brothers. They haven't released shit in like 15 years, right?
Yeah, they might just be so like they might be one of those bands like Smash Mouth where they just like tour and play the same album forever.
That's crazy.
For the rest of time.
You know what's wild about that?
What?
The fact that I have watched Doobie Brothers documentary, and they would talk about how they weren't making enough money and like their music wasn't getting to radio, and how they were like overshadowed by a bunch of other bands that were way bigger than them at the time. And now, 20-something, 30 years later, they have 330 million views on a song.
That's so cool.
Like, that's wild.
Damn. Looks like people finally listen to the music. That's why they named it that. Please listen to our music.
That might be the best comeback you've done in a long time. That was really good. All right, moving on. Okay, so my next comparison is Metallica Enter Sandman, of course, the iconic Metallica song, or the iconic System of a Down song, Chop Suey.
Dude, if you had picked any other song, I would instantly say Metallica.
Right?
Chop Suey, dude?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Right.
That's so hard to pick. Until this moment, I didn't even, think about how massive that specific song is.
Dude.
Even people that don't fuck with metal at all are
know
like, oh,
that
that
song.
weird. That
Wake up!
Table!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Right.
Dude, so that song probably has a lot.
They both have a lot, yeah.
And Enter Sandman was the other one.
Which is the iconic metal song of Metallica.
Yeah.
The most popular Metallica song ever written, probably.
I'm gonna say Metallica Enter Sandman has more, but I'm trying to gauge where I think the views would be. Is this the most numbers we've had so far?
No.
No?
In the End and Nirvana
Oh, duh. Yeah, I forgot.
were a billion each.
Excluding that one, is this the most?
Yes.
Okay, that makes. I forgot about the Billy. There's
Yeah,
no
the
way
Billy.
These don't have a billion views. There's no way. Dude, probably a lot though. I'm feeling like 6 to 800 million on the Metallica song.
Okay.
And then probably 500 million on the System song.
Okay, so you're kind of close. You're kind of close,
okay.
but they're actually way closer.
Oh, really?
Together, yeah. So
That's pretty cool to hear.
Enter Sandman has 772 million, which is
Okay.
right around what you said. And Chop Suey has 739 million.
Whoa.
But I will say, I'm pretty sure
Wow.
that the Chop Suey video on YouTube has more views than the Metallica Enter Sandman video.
That makes sense.
But on Spotify, Enter Sandman has roughly 30 to
surprised how
40
close they are.
million more. Yeah.
Good job, Chop Suey. Is that their biggest song?
Chop Suey, yeah.
Yeah. By a lot?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
By a lot.
Yeah.
They definitely have other songs that have made 100 million, 200 million, but Chop
that
Suey
one,
is
everyone knows that one.
way
So
bigger
funny.
than everyone else.
Damn, good one.
Yeah.
Those are solid. All right. This one's going to be a little underwhelming for comparison to what we just did, but Pisces by Ginger
Okay. Yeah, I know that
versus Quantum Flux by Northlane.
Pisces.
Sure,
For sure.
Didn't even hesitate on that
For sure,
one.
Pisces, yeah. I don't know the number. I would guess maybe Pisces has 40 to 60 million, and then Quantum Flux maybe 30 to 50 million.
So you are right about Ginger having more,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit less in that
Okay.
category. Ginger has 21 million on their song, and Northlane's Quantum Flux has 17 million.
Okay, gotcha.
And Quantum Flux is actually still their biggest song by a large margin.
Really?
Which is surprising.
Even after that one they put out where it was the dude's running or something in the
I
street.
think it's Clockwork.
I don't remember. Yeah, whatever that one's called.
Yeah.
I'm running out of time.
Yeah, that one.
That song was sick.
That's a really good song.
I'm surprised
that's
that one.
their fourth most viewed, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
A
that
called
song was sick.
Bloodline is their second most viewed.
Bloodline.
I
Bloodline's
don't
good
know
too.
that song.
No, Bloodline's really good. I remember that song. That's.
But yeah, I thought honestly that they would. I thought Northlane had more per song, to be honest. But Ginger was that band, dude. The band I was telling you. Well, like some of the bands have like a bunch of views, but not the monthly listeners that like reciprocate.
Right.
They have 400,000 monthly listeners, but like all of their songs have at least.
Maybe we can ask.
Maybe
Maybe we can ask the watchers about that. We were talking about this earlier. We were trying to figure out how that correlates. Where like some bands will have a lot of views but not as much listeners, and some bands will have a lot of listeners and not as much views. I suggested maybe it was because of playlists.
Right. That makes
but I don't know
sense.
if that. I don't know how that works. Like if your song gets on a playlist and it gets played on the playlist, does that play not go to your monthly listener?
Yeah, or does it go to the playlists listens?
So like if you guys know, let us know in the comments down below. I'm not entirely sure how that works.
Very interesting.
But yeah, there's this weird like almost disconnect between monthly listeners and plays per song for some groups. That doesn't make much sense.
I think you've gotten not necessarily the numbers right, but I think you've gotten the guesses right on almost all of mine.
Let's go.
I think the Doobie Brothers one is the only one you didn't get.
Yeah. Well, no, I said that one was higher.
Oh, you did get that.
I did say that
yeah,
one's
you got
higher,
all of them.
but I didn't know what like how many.
That's
I did not expect over
You're killing
300 million.
Yeah.
I figured like 50.
Right.
At most, because that's such an old song. That's crazy. All right, my next one. These are two classic songs, so they're both around the same era. But Ozzy Osbourne, "Crazy Train," we all know that song.
Good pick.
And Van Halen, "Jump."
Ooh.
I will say that both of them are the top played songs on the Spotify. Like, you know what I mean?
Of their songs?
Of their songs.
Gotcha.
Those two are the top two.
It makes sense.
Yeah. By pretty far, actually, which is wild. Because Van Halen had so many hits.
Right, for real. So did Ozzy.
But Jump is like
a lot.
astronomically higher.
Jump is one of those
than
songs,
even like Panama or some shit.
Right. Because Jump has been, that is a song that was like, had to have been put on a like licensable like form or something, because that has been in every movie.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
well,
that song's been in everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Dude, it's in everything.
yeah.
That's wild. But Crazy Train,
Crazy Train's, that's iconic.
that's an iconic one.
Yeah.
And you want to know why that's the number one for them? Because of marching bands. That's why.
fucking
That's
true,
literally
dude.
why.
I have been to
Every school ever.
in high school, bro.
Crazy Train.
When I was in high school, I saw so many performances of Crazy Train.
I couldn't.
So many performances.
Exactly.
Just baba, baba, baba. It's just so easy to do. Like, yeah, that's so funny you say that, dude. Yeah, the high school marching bands just love Crazy Train.
Exactly, and
It's
that
just
song's gonna
like-
keep getting views because they have to learn it. Fuck, man. I know. I was initially just gonna say like Van Halen just right out the gate because I've heard that song everywhere my whole life. But the marching band thing, like that's prolific. I feel like that's a universal
Yeah.
staple. Fuck, man, this is hard. These are very
Right.
hard.
Also, two kind of different demographics because remember, Van Halen really appealed to women, right? And Ozzy Osbourne, they really kind of didn't. They were more like metal, you know what I mean? Like they were more dark and gross, kind of like biting heads off bats and shit. Like, you know, they were more like stinky metal. And Van Halen was very like pretty boy, long hair, you know, tight fucking leather suits. So they had kind of a bigger demographic,
Well,
just
I don't want to
overall.
vote for stinky metal.
I'm not saying Ozzy Osbourne was
You heard
stinky
it
metal.
first. Where's Loudwire? Jerry Dine says all Ozzy Osbourne's listeners are stinky metalheads.
It's a metaphor. I'm
What's
just
metal for? What's metal for?
I'm just trying to help here.
I was okay. Well, then
Like-
with that sentiment, I would say Van Halen's song has more. I was already kind of leaning that way, but the marching band thing threw me off.
Yeah.
So I'd say Van Halen has more, but this is a hard one to like try to put a number on.
Right.
I'm struggling immensely with that. It's got to be like in the ballpark. Like if Chop Suey has that much, like I feel like Van Halen's. Is Ozzy Osbourne bigger than Metallica? I don't think so, right? Like more people know him, but I don't think more people listen to his music. This is suck.
This is suck.
I'm trying to like gauge it off the Metallica song, but it's not helping me at all. Okay,
This is suck.
I'll say that like Van Halen's song has 9 million and Ozzy's has, or 900 million, and
Okay.
Ozzy's song has like 850 million.
Okay, so that's in comparison to each other. That's pretty close.
Okay,
but you're a little
way.
high.
Okay.
So Jump has 535 million,
Damn.
and
I
Crazy
almost went with
Train.
500,000 at the beginning.
Crazy Train has 400 million.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
But I will say
surprising, honestly.
that Crazy Train has more views than any other Van Halen song,
Oh, it's just not
except
that one.
for Jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jump is like
Jump is like way up
very
here.
inflated.
They literally jumped.
Yeah.
Like way the fuck.
Nice.
Like Jump is here, and then like the next one's Panama, which is like here, and like Crazy Train is like here.
wow.
So that one song
That's crazy.
is higher than their most played song, but that Ozzy Osbourne's one song is higher than any other Van Halen song.
Man.
Yeah.
What a crazy train you just took me on.
What a crazy ride that is. Yeah, it's hard when it's like old songs because you don't know how it retains over 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Too, the disconnect of like I guess I just did not have any frame of reference for where Ozzy is to Metallica. I was like, Ozzy's like that name would be on a Cards Against Humanity card.
Sure.
Like everybody, it's a
Well,
household
that's the
name.
interesting thing is that like the popularity of the name does not
Translate to
music.
music. Next one. This one is going to be interesting because it's going to be way scaled back from what we. I feel like we've been like climbing.
No, that's
This one's
good. That's
scaling.
good. That's good.
It's Vice Grip by Parkway Drive
Okay. Yep.
versus Alone in a Room by Asking Alexandria. Alexandria.
Alone in a Room. Ask Alexandria for sure. I'm gonna say Alone in a Room maybe like 30 to 50 million, and then Vice Grip maybe like 15 to 30 million.
Okay. Damn, you got that quick. The numbers are off a little bit. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, Asking Alexandria is just more. I thought you'd be a little closer on the guess there. Asking Alexandria has 69 million
69.
on that song.
Ooh.
It's actually their most played song by
Oh yeah.
like not the American average is the next most,
Mm-hmm.
and that's 62, and then the next closest is 3 million.
Yeah.
So it's like
holy shit.
60 million.
I mean,
like,
Alone
for
in a
these two
Room.
songs, and
That
then-
was a huge song.
yeah.
That was definitely a huge song when it came out, for sure.
I didn't realize that, but like, that's not even that old of an album. That was like 2018 or something.
Yeah.
Like, and it already has the.
I remember
most
listening to that
listens.
song on tour
That's
back in
wild.
2018. Yeah.
I was surprised. I knew Parkway was big, but I didn't think it was 54 million for Vice.
54 for
Grip,
Vice.
yeah.
Oh.
Which is fucking wild.
Good for
and that's
them.
actually their most viewed song, which I was very shocked.
Vice Grip.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised to find
Huh.
that out.
I mean, it's a good song.
Pray was second, which I didn't even know they put out an album after IRE, the IRE album. I had no idea they had another album.
That's funny.
So I was like, damn, they have like 3 songs that are their top from that record, so I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Alone in a Room was a big song for sure.
I hadn't even heard that one. I knew that record was fun, but I was like, I don't even recognize this song.
Well, it wasn't the same genre. It wasn't metalcore anymore. It was like rock. So a lot of people like didn't like it that were fans of Asking Alexandria.
new fans.
But they're new fans.
Yeah, dude,
fucking loved
they
it.
put out an album this year, and it was like 4 of their top like biggest songs
Yeah.
from that record. The new one
crazy.
that came out this year.
That's
like
crazy.
less than a year of time, it's already millies.
So my next one is
Mamma mia.
Rage Against the Machine,
Okay.
Killing in the Name.
Killing in the.
Yep, y'all know that song. Or Disturbed, Down with the Sickness.
Ooh, wow. Do you know his mom actually came in the studio?
I heard
and
that.
Beat his ass. while he was
Yeah, that was
recording?
wild.
Fucking nuts.
Iconic song.
Yeah, because she wasn't down with the sickness. I would say Down with the Sickness has more.
Okay.
Ooh, ba ba boom boom. But what would the number be? It's probably pretty decent.
It's good. It's
What was the other song?
Killing in the Name.
That's right.
Rage Against the Machines.
That'll be good. That'll be
Versus-
pretty high. That's probably their biggest song,
Yes.
I would imagine.
On Spotify, yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yep. Well, you have to like figure like weigh the fact that like that song is very like politically charged. So you have that audience,
Right.
and then Down with the Sickness has his mom beating his ass in
it's
the
got-
bridge. So you have that
You
audience.
have abusive mother audience.
Yeah.
Super into that.
So, you know.
Oh, it's got the dance mom audience. Yeah, I'll say Down with Sickness has more, but I'm trying to figure like what number that would be. I feel like Down with Sickness has like a lot.
It's their biggest song.
But I'm trying to. God, this is hard. I don't remember what Sound of Silence has, so I'm sure I have like no remembrance of.
Well,
the
the thing about Sound of Silence is that got most views. I feel like on YouTube. That YouTube video has hundreds of millions of views.
Because it's funny. Have you seen it? He looks like Nia. He's walking around with back problems, doing shit like this.
I mean, he's like 50 at this point. Like,
That's okay.
he probably has some back problems.
I know some hot 50-year-olds.
I guess that's a good thing about being bald your entire life.
Is that you
just look the
Yeah.
same more so than most people when they start losing their hair, you know.
It's funny. Yeah, it's just, I literally have no idea what to guess on this. Like, if I should guess 20 million or 200 million, you know?
I mean, these songs are fucking huge.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
All right,
think
I'll say,
big.
okay, 200 million feels good then.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, 200 million for that one, and then we'll say 100 million. No, 108. $1 to go, please. 1.8 million
I'd like
for
a chicken nugget, please. One chicken nugget, thank you. One McNugget to go. So, you're completely wrong.
Okay.
I love you.
I knew I was gonna be.
But Rage Against the Machine Killing Name has 550 million. And Disturbed Down with Sickness has 488 million.
They don't have more?
No.
What?
I'm saying, dude, because of like the political nature of that song, I feel like it is used for a lot of different things than Down with the Sickness, where like Down with the Sickness, it's a great song, but some people just don't want to hear their mom kicking their ass.
Ooh,
you know what I mean? Like,
ooh, wah, ah,
I mean, yeah, but like when you actually sit there
Okay,
and listen
how
to
much
the
of the song do you have to get a play? I should have figured that out.
30 seconds, 15, 20,
When does
30
the
seconds.
ooh come in?
Yeah, I think most people like a lot of people would probably skip the song once that part comes on. But Killing the Name is the biggest, 550 million, and then Down with the Sickness, 488 million. And I feel like that mother beating part in the bridge is what probably stopped that song from getting so much bigger. Because like at first it's like shock. Mm-hmm. It's like shock rock,
but it's
the like
value.
You don't like when I hear that song and that part comes on, I just feel awkward. Mm-hmm. I don't want to listen to that. You know what I mean? Like this is just weird. Funny. It's just weird. Yeah. But Killing in the Name, I can listen to that front to back over and over again, and it's a bop. You know what I mean?
It's a jammer.
So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Like that's one, baby.
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Seven Nation Army with the White Stripes versus Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. I want to paint it black.
Okay, I'm gonna say that Seven Nation Army has more. I think Seven Nation Army has more. I'm going to say Seven Nation Army maybe has around 400 to 600 million. And I'm going to say Paint It Black has 300 to 400 million.
You're right about who has more. So, I think you're 5 for 5.
Yes, let's go!
This one. Paint It Black has 657 million.
Whew! I see,
and
okay.
Seven Nation Army has 967 million.
You know what's funny? Is when you said Seven Nation Army, I was about to say a billion. But I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
that song's
not.
fucking huge.
It is.
Big. I feel like that song's been used in so many fucking commercials.
Dude, it's one of the biggest rock songs ever made.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
It's massive. It's like Stairway to Heaven at this point. It's fucking huge.
They were the one I had next to Linkin Park, but then I switched to it. I was like, I gotta find something. Rolling Stones is pretty big.
And then Paint It Black had, you said 700?
Just under 700.
Just under 700.
Like 690.
That one song, dude. Like, that's crazy.
That's the guitar song. That's like the one everyone's like, I gotta learn that. Boom, 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 boom,
yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
Damn, you crushed it on my end.
All right. Well, you have one chance to redeem yourself, Austin.
I have no frame of reference on these. I'm so bad on like numbers. I'm just like, I don't know, 7.
All right, here we go. So, my last one. Kill Switch Engage, My Curse.
Okay.
Versus Papa Roach, Last Resort.
Ooh, this is a good one to end on. My Curse versus fucking the pizza song.
Got my life in 2 pieces.
Ooh, that song has meme accolades. So that's like, that takes it pretty far. Mm-hmm. But Killswitch has like diehard audiences.
And that's their biggest song, My Curse.
Is it really?
My Curse is actually bigger than End of Heartache, which is wild to me, but it is. It's like vastly bigger than End of Heartache. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna full send it on Last Resort having more.
Okay.
I think Last Resort's bigger.
What? Give me a number. Give me like numbers of the two.
Like it's gonna have a lot, but not like a lot. I'm gonna say like 600 million for Last Resort, and then End of Heartache is gonna be like.
Or My Curse.
My End of My Curse ache will be like. I feel like it's gonna be pretty close, like 5.3 million or so, or 530 million.
Okay. Are you ready?
On my way up.
Yes and no. My Curse has 141 million.
Okay.
Last Resort has 713 million.
Whoa, shit. That is just big. Is that their biggest song?
600 million more.
Dude, that's crazy. Papa Roach is like a sleeper big band.
Yeah.
Like you don't realize, because it's Papa Roach. Like who fucking cares? But then you look at their numbers and you're like, whoa, everyone cares apparently.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like 700.
140 million My Curse, 713 million Papa Roach.
Yeah, that's right up there with fucking Enter Sandman. Like,
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Is that their biggest one?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Wow.
by far.
That's
by
pretty funny.
massively far.
Yeah, that's a pretty big
Like
song.
by like 500 million plays.
Holy shit.
Insanely far.
Damn, I thought it was going to be like tangible, but...
Nah.
Sheesh.
Pretty crazy. And they still have like 9 million monthly listeners. Papa Roach.
That's crazy.
Which is like, it's weird because I never
retire
hear...
off that song.
Dude, oh yeah, for sure. And I
accumulate
never
wealth.
hear people talking about Papa Roach.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Last Resort lives now just at drunken parties where people are like,
Emo
play a
night.
throwback!
Right. Yeah.
Cut my life into... Yeah!
Spill everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Or My Curse is more like you sit at home crying because your girlfriend broke up with you.
Playing Halo 2 really great. Right,
Yeah. In my mind, I'm thinking they're similar as well.
yeah.
600 million plays difference.
That's nuts.
Insane, dude.
The meme accolades, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take you places.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
To meme hell.
Well, there you
Your
go.
sentence is to go to meme hell for eternity.
Live there forever.
You've sinned too many times, boy.
Time to suck
Or
Satan's
girl.
balls.
Suck the nut of the devil.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit a like and comment down below. Let us know what you thought. If you'd like to see us do another style of video, also comment down below and let us know. And check the links in the description for other apps that you can follow us on.
Subscribe now to make me eat a peanut and die.
Don't do that.
Make it look like it's doing it.
I think you got it, actually.
That was pretty good.
That was
I
pretty
think it
close.
blacked it out.
That was pretty close.
We'll keep this part in.
All right, bye!
Oh, is it on? I'm happy.